I've just done all of that muted. That's fantastic. B Martin 64. Evening. Thank you for that. I didn't hear anything I said. Like, I'll start that bit again then. Like, yeah. What I'm saying is we're now in the Premier League. We were given 35 million to spend last season. But a lot of players have left us. We're at the beginning of the Premier League. We had a pre-season. I'm not showing what's on the screen at the moment because I'm building it up a little bit, putting a bit of anticipation in. But there is some news for you though, B Martin 64. You obviously weren't on the last stream. Football has not been kind to you today. I've seen the results. I've seen what happened. Obviously, Bristol Rovers, that was ridiculous. But I can maybe cheer you up a little bit with some news on here. In fact, I'll go to that. I'll switch streams for it. Let's just go to... Partly bad. You did get relegated last season, so you are in League One on here. But, yeah, it's a ridiculous result. But, here we go. As you can see, Nigel Pearson has come back to manage Bristol City. He's back. There you go. Nigel Pearson. Yeah, couldn't stay away. He came back. He was in the relegation battle last season. Couldn't get them out of it, but you started to win some games at the end. So we shall. Yeah, I'm just going to switch back to this screen for a second because I just want to go through the transfers anyway, because there's some big ones. It's the biggest transfer period we've had, and we've still got 20 odd million in the bank. Now, I had 35, obviously, sorry, 32, as I said. We then had to sell a few players. So Lee Buchanan, our trusty wing back, actually came to me and said that he didn't think he was good enough to play in the team or wanted to get more regular football. So he's gone to Nottingham Forest for 7.5 million. Which is pretty good because for the level he is. He's probably... I managed to get a little bit more out of them than he's probably worth. He's probably worth about 5.5, really. But yeah, Lee Buchanan went there. Then Pablo Herveas, who we brought in 2 seasons ago, he went to Atletico Madrid for 17 million. So we got some good money there from Pablo Herveas. Oscar Valentin as well, our centre-back, was a bit of a bit player through the last season. He went to Real Madrid for 9.5 million. They bought him in. He has improved under us. Then Tyler Adams, who we brought in last season, he has left us and gone to Inter Miami for 17 million. And then Jason Knight, the club legend, has gone to Celtic for 11.5 million. But then there's 2 other signings. 2 other sales, sorry. First up, Ibrahimo Niyane, one of my star strikers. The main striker that I used. Napoli came along and said, we'll give you 28 million for him. And that sort of money at our level is huge. So we let him go. And I thought, you know what? That's been a successful like transfer period. We've made some good money there. That'll do. And then Juventus came calling. And Juventus knocked on the door. And they said, listen, you have one player that we want. One player that we're willing to pay 37.5 million for. This player is going to change our team. We've seen what he does for you. We've seen how crucial he is for you. And they took the Lord and Saviour Divock Origi, of Liverpool fame, the Belgian brute, for £37.5 million, giving us outgoings of 128 million. 128 million. That's great. So we needed to spend that money. Now, we'd already brought in some backroom staff. Bristol Rovers are now saying that Joey Barton should be named a club legend. Well, Joey Barton's an idiot, so he shouldn't be a legend of anywhere. Doesn't matter what he's done here. Anyway, Callum Chambers, we brought him in. Callum Chambers from Fulham, because they got relegated back down to the Championship this year. We're going for 8.2 million. So a decent amount of money for a solid wing back, really. Yeah, the amount of controversial stuff he's done, he's an idiot. Yeah. We then went out and said, you know what, we're not quite done here with you, Fulham. We're going to take Mitrovic from you. So for 15 million, we brought in Alexander Mitrovic to play as striker for us. Huge signing, 15 million. Like, big amount of money for Derby. But then we went to Roma and we said, you know what, we want another fullback. We want another fullback who's got pace. Oh, yeah. United were terrible. Absolutely terrible. It was hilarious. It soothed the pain of Liverpool getting a draw, seeing how bad United were. But we brought in Leonardo Spinazzola from Roma, has joined Derby for 22.5 million. We then also brought in Conor Gallagher on loan from Chelsea. And we also brought in Rodrigo from Real Madrid on loan. But the big signing. And I can't believe this person is playing for Derby County. To play in left wing or left attacking mid for us. It is the one. Let me bring the tactics page up. Let me just see how much we paid for him first, so I can be accurate with that. Yeah, okay. The only Heung-min Son has come to Derby. He put in a transfer request. We scooped up. We paid a high amount of money for him. He accepted. Like, he has a hell of a bonus at the end of the season for stuff. But Heung-min Son has joined. We paid 45 million, well, 47 million for him. He's our highest ever paid player. So he's not registered at the moment. I do need to register all these players, but before the season starts. But yes, Heung-min Son is now a Derby player. So this is how we're going to set up for the season. Liam Gallagher's going to play at the back with Cashin. Butland will still be in net for us doing a job. Ebeselli and Mintar still are wing backs. Lawrence and Son playing as our attacking left and right so far. Lanzini, who is ridiculous, playing through the middle. Mitrovic up front with Bird and Philippe either side. Semenyo, great player, was voted one of our players of the season. Did break his leg and was out for 7 months, so that wasn't great. But still scored a lot of goals, showing a lot of promise. He'll be such a good impact sub for us to go on as a striker and to play. Mitrovic will start. And then Benrahma broke the assist record in the Championship last season. He's ridiculous. He's going to be coming off the bench as well with Siriki Dembele, Spinazzola, Conor Gallagher, Rodrigo. We have a much stronger defensive line and substitutions as well that we can make, as well as bringing in some of the other players from further down, Callum Chambers, Callum Moore, Finn Stevens, Javid Norris as well. So we do have a much more dynamic team to start the season. That being said, how did pre-season go? Well, very, very well. 5-1, 6-1, 4-2, 12-1, 2-0, 2-0. But we didn't really play anyone of note. Gillingham, Coventry, probably our most difficult games. But yeah, there is a pretty easy pre-season, to be fair. I don't really arrange the pre-season. It's done for me, so we don't know. We know that we've got Everton in the Carabao Cup second round. So that's going to be interesting there. But yeah, well, let's see what we can do, and we'll go from there, I guess. Carabao Cup, 4th round minimum. FA Cup, they want us to get to the 5th round. Mid-table for the Premier League in our first season. They're asking a lot. Some football stands are so stupid. How have you now come to a conclusion Joey Barton's going to match after beating a team that were 18 points from survival? Yeah, people fickle is the word you're looking for. They only remember what just happened, not the series of shit that came before it. So yeah, I probably should register these players, I guess. Do I have the registration thing in here? So I can just save it. Let's see if we've got them in here so I can do it unless I have to do it the other way. I haven't even done numbers or anything yet, so. Watford beat Bristol City 6-0 last season and they got promoted. Does that now make? Well, exactly, yeah. It's a valid point. Absolutely valid point. You know, they're just going to be like that now. Like, you got to think of it the other way. It's just happened, so they're living in that euphoria. For them, it's an incredible result. Like, and it is to 7-0. Like, it is a story result, but I think with time, they'll start to remember all the shit that went with him. Yeah, exactly. Just let them have their moment, I guess. As annoying as it is. Conte praises Veri for having faith in domestic talent. I know Veri's winning a lot of players with such an abundance of domestic players at his disposal. Do you agree with it, supposedly? Domestic players. By accident. More than anything. Training week, Richard Minter. Semenyo didn't train well. Should probably register these players, seeing as I've got nobody registered. I think it does it for me if I. Oh, second game's Man City. Jesus, that's going to be a good challenge, Man City. See how we do against them. I'm not doing those changes. I like our team as it is. Thank you. Done. Okay, let's register our players. I'm going to play phone change. That's fine. Auto select. Who have they left out? Yeah, everyone else should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Confirm selection. Okay. Yeah, no, you're right about the promotion and top manager and stuff like that. Like, you are right. I think it's just one of those things, isn't it? Like, because it's going to annoy you more because it's Rovers. It's just the way it is. It'd just be like me with United or City, for example. Like, it annoys the hell out of me whenever the fans say anything. But Nigel Pearson is a top manager. You will not say a bad word about Nigel Pearson. He has come back to Bristol City on here. Like, he's showing his loyalty. Anyway. Who have I selected? Is the right team in? How's Javid Norris creaked his way up? Who's come out for Javid Norris to go in? We're going to bring Callum Chambers instead of Javid Norris. Oh, numbers. Auto number. First game of the season. Can we get a Premier League title race? Because that's what we're going for. Right. We're going for the title. They might want mid-table, but we're going for the title. But no, realistically, I think if we can get top half, that'd be good. How's Son not got a picture? Oh, that's beyond me. Here we go. Derby's first game in the Premier League in the new era. We dominated the Championship, really. We won it with 2 games to spare, I guess. But can we do it in the Premier League? Southampton's probably a good game to start against. Like, they're a solid team, but they're beatable. Not with balls like that. Was it a penalty? What's going on? Checking for a penalty. Penalty awarded. I didn't see what happened, but Tom Lawrence will put this away. He doesn't miss. As I said, goal number 1 of the season. Chalk it up on the board. So, yeah, solid penalty. And again, Ward-Prowse with the yellow card there. Southampton looking to build from the back. Gallagher keeps it in though. Cashin trying to play it forward. Lanzini plays it to Lawrence. We missed Lawrence for a lot of last season with that long-term injury. Bird plays it to Mintar. Son. It's exciting to see Son. Lawrence is it. Look at that for a finish. Whoa. Checking and goal. That can't be offside, surely. We're looking for the run. I don't think he's offside. No. And it's a dominant start here. 2-0 in the first half. 16 minutes gone. Forster doesn't really know where to put this, but he gives it straight back to Derby. Ceballos. Southampton must be spending big to get Danny Ceballos in, and he nearly gets one back for them there. Liam Gallagher looking down this wing for the ball, trying to find Lanzini, but the ball isn't great. Ward-Prowse, we know he's got a good ball on him. Livramento slides in but doesn't get anything from it. Mintar can clean up. Bird tries to play Mitrovic in. Obviously failed in the Premier League last season with Fulham. Looking to have another go. No, Joey Barton will never manage at a top level because most people remember all the ridiculous things he's done. That's why he went to Bristol Rovers, because they have no morals, we'll say. It's been a close game, but a good game so far. Just before half-time, we've got another highlight here. And there's Tom Lawrence again. Is that going to be offside? No. No, they've let it stand. Must have been... Oh, yeah, he just peels off the back man. I don't think I've seen either stadium, to be fair, so I can't really comment on that one, but I'm sure it's a shithole. It's a solid first half for Derby County. First game of the season. They're letting the Premier League know who they are. Son looking to do something down this side. Eberselli to Philippe to Lanzini. Plays it into Son. It's a weird shot. He really does hit that wide. A pulled groin. Ben Rama's going to come on. We're going to take Lanzini off. Pulled groin in first game of the season is not great. We're not giving Southampton anything here. Oh, what a goal by Max Bird. Sounds lovely. Gotta love those plastic chairs. 4-0. Southampton are struggling here. There could be more. It's been a much more dominant second half. We're gonna do some subs here. We've got a lot of players to choose from here, so we want to give some players a run out. Semenyo will come on for Mitrovic. I think we're gonna get him on. Interesting to see. Is it Conor Gallagher we're gonna have a go out? Yeah, Conor Gallagher's gonna come on for Max Bird as well. We're going to give him a run out as well. "77 minutes gone. We're just seeing out the game a little bit now. Are there going to be any more highlights? Doesn't look like it. We are getting a few more shots, but nothing of note. Well, one last highlight. Son heads it over. That's probably going to be full time. It is. full time and a 4-0 win in the first game of the season. I tell you what. Start carving our name on that cup. Ironically, on the last save, Southampton offered us a job interview. We turned it down. And that is why. We are second in the league. We've got a nosebleed from how high we are. How long is he out for? 4 to 7 days. Okay, that could have been worse. Mancini. They all want Tom Lawrence, and it's not happening. The next game, though, Man City, I imagine that's where it's going to go downhill. Man City currently 15th in the league. They must have drew then, I think, to be 15th. Or they've not played yet. Did they draw? No, they lost. Man City, they got Haaland, Gabriel Jesus, Alvarez, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Bukayo Saka, Laporte, Ruben Diaz, and Kimmich. They've got a decent team then. It's not bad, is it, really? I imagine Erling Haaland might cause us problems, but we'll be ready. Derby players named in Team of the Week. Tom Lawrence has to be in there. Ziyech wants to stay. Yeah, we nearly bought Ziyech, but in the end we didn't. Man City want Lawrence just before. No, Lawrence keen to discuss his future. What's now? What do you want? I'm disappointed you blocked my transfer to Man City. A move there would allow me to play. Listen. We're not allowed to qualify. I have to leave. Man City want me now. I do not want to wait. Tom Lawrence, you're not going. Well, you're not leaving, so... Forest Green, Exeter City, Bristol Rovers, West Country, la la la. They say where are Bristol City in this? Yeah, just let them have their jokes. Let them say what they say, you know. Like, they're only saying it because they're jealous. Exactly, none of them could do it in the Championship. Low move to Blackburn for Liam Thompson. He's becoming a bit of a low knee. He's just moving around quite a lot. But Semenyo, 2 weeks in a row, has trained badly. One more and I'll have a word. Napoli make Lawrence offer. No. Got Everton off this as well. Tough games now. Oh, Ziyech got injured as soon as he decided to stay. Do it. Man City at the Etihad. Oh. Okay, who are we going to start on this one? Tom Lawrence will start. We're going to stick with him. Spinazzola is going to come on and play on the left for this game. Happy with his management's treatment of Tom Lawrence. Happy with managers. Look at this. They're all happy about the way I dealt with Tom Lawrence. And he's unhappy not being able to join Man City. Well, I'm going to show you what happens if you join Man City. Right. This is probably the team we're going to go with. Colin Chambers on the... Yes. Submit team. Yeah, United are toxic fans most of the time. But here we go. Man City manager Marcelo Gallardo versus me. Let's see what we can do against Man City. This is going to be a hell of a game. Like, I imagine we're probably going to lose, but if we could get a draw out of this, that would be good. Yeah, Man City have come out firing, but... And they're in here. Ooh. Lanzini looking to play it through. Mitrovic holding that ball up well. But hasn't been able to do anything with it yet. Gabriel Jesus hits the post. Man City looking very comfortable here. And Foden dinks it in. They are dominating at the moment. And another... Foden just running through. We managed to clear it up again. Mitrovic just doesn't offer us enough running. You went and laid a reef down outside their stadium. That's hilarious. One 0 down. 29 minutes gone. Oh, could have got something there. I'm sure it will be because there's no way they'll stay up. Sterling's in here though. Oof. Clearance, but we don't get onto it, and this is where our issue's been. We're just clearing a ball and soaking up the pressure again. Huge save. They've had 14 shots, 5 on target. We've only managed to have 2 shots, 1 on target so far. Half time. Doesn't read well. We're going to start the same as we carry on, but we will be making changes pretty early. Semenyo will come on for this one. Benrahma will come on for this one, I think, as well. Potentially Rodrigo as well. Lawrence running forward, looking for the pass. Plays it into Son. What can Son do here? Plays it to Spinazzola, who plays it to Bird. Spinazzola, back to Bird. Plays it across. Tom Lawrence. Oh, it should have been put away. Oh, he's giving me a lot of yellows. Lanzini just ran that out of play. I think if it stays 1-0, we've got a chance of coming back into it at least. 2-0 might be difficult against Man City. Oh, that's not what you want. Oh. That's it. Yeah, it'll be Paul Tierney. He'll be the ref. I'm absolutely sure of it. Okay, Semenyo. On he comes. Rodrigo for Tom Lawrence. Benrahma. For Human Son. Semenyo should give us a bit more pace getting in behind. And Ben Rama gets a ridiculous amount of assists, so I'm hoping he could do something. And Rodrigo's been pretty good in pre-season. Or we'll just go 2-0 down. You know, whichever comes first. Alright. We're just not stringing passes together well here. It's just not... Oh, 3-0. Man City have just said... Man City are saying welcome to the Premier League here. It's not gone... It's not gone well. It's not our best result. But nice to have got a goal. Nope. 3-0. It was Man City, though. But I didn't like what I saw. We didn't make enough chances. 9th in the table. It's not bad. It's not bad. Now we'll bounce back against Everton. No. Decline. Bristol City fans are better than Man City fans. Oh, well. That's not hard, is it? Yeah, I could do a Newcastle helping Man City out, helping Liverpool out tomorrow. Like I'm hoping. The board have announced that due to better than expected finances, they've increased the percentage of transfer revenue able to retain to play sales to 100%. Finally, I've been getting 60% of my transfer sales. Junior Firpo? I don't think so. Yeah, it wasn't the easiest game of Liverpool's life. 1-0. Like if Man City lose though, we stay top. So it's still all to play for. It's just a bit annoying now. Okay, come on. Let's see if we can bounce back against Everton. Semenyo Traga. He's not going anywhere. Like, a lot of teams want Semenyo. Lanzini, Paul going. Okay. Is there any truth in Wolfsburg? No, he's not going anywhere. Calvert-Lewin, Gordon, Carlson, Dele Alli. Oh, they stuck with Dele Alli. It's a brave choice of Evan. Let's see how Bristol City have started their season in League One. They're 12th currently in League One, I believe. How do I see table? Is it overview? Competitions, there we go. See squad. There. Burn. 12. Played 3, won 1, drawn 1, lost 1. Oh, you've ticked all the boxes to start. There's only 15 teams in Sky Bet League 1. Oh no, I was going to say, it wouldn't let me go down. I was like, what the hell's going on here? There we go. Callum Chambers injured. It's unfortunate. I was going to play him in this one. He was going to get some game time, but he'll be rested. So with Everton's really a team that we should beat. Like, They have the players, but Man City came in again. He's not going to be happy at that. Carabao Cup third round draw. Derby or Everton versus QPR. That's a good draw for us. I didn't know this was a Carabao Cup game. I thought this was a Premier League game. As requested, I've compiled a brief summary of my player development advice sent through. Reece Bilford, quality player. Could be as good. Okay, thanks. Sariki Dembele out for 3 weeks. What are they doing in training? Jesus Christ. Start again. We've already played 2 games of the season. We've already got a hospital. We tried to buy Messi as well in the last stream. Didn't go well. PSG would have accepted the offer. But Messi didn't want to come. Okay. Everton. Let's be having you. Roy Keane as well. Still doing a good job. We renewed his contract. Currently 13th, but we've got a game in hand over a few teams. Yeah, Tom Lawrence, third best player of the month. Mintar got young player of the month. Offers made for Derby's Lawrence. He is not going anywhere. Porto wants him. Benfica want him. Ajax wants him. Lazio wants him. He's going to none of them. Lanzini is fit. Callum Chambers is fit. Okay. Do that. Nothing else. Lanzini and Mitrovic starting to get that link up. That's what we want. We're going to switch this back to Mintar. That's what we're going to go. We're going to keep it as it should be. Carmel's going to stay off, actually. Carmel for Spinazzola. Let him come into the team there. Oh yeah, Sariki Dembele is injured. Okay. Javid Norris. There we go. Let's see what Everton have in store for us. If we could get a good result against Everton, get the season back on track, that'd be good. Frank Lampard, still Everton manager. How are we favourites? Back-to-back games against Everton. Okay. Portin is the referee, yeah. He can't like either side, though, to be fair, but he's going to like me less. Oh, it's an early start there for Tom Lawrence. Jack Stacey is getting too much space. No, he'll be alright. Don't want to change that because it'll move my players around too much. Half time 0-0. We've been a bit more dominant than them though. highlight. Start the second half. If we're going to get an early goal, that would be great. Give us something to hang on to. And Human Son hits the post. Still waiting for his debut goal. We have dominated, but we've still only had one shot on target. We're going to do... Oh, we'll let this play out first. Mitrovic plays a good header there. Son. Mintar. Oh, it's going to be a corner. Can we do anything from the corner? Oh, is that another corner? Tom Lawrence is going to whip it in again. Whose head does he find this time? Finds Gallagher's again, but this time it comes to nothing. Tactics and subs. Let's have a look. Who's going to play today? Semenyo comes back on. Saeed Benrahma. Oh, come on. And Callan Chambers. Oh, come on. I don't think there's gonna. Well, we've got. It's a highlight for Everton. Is this going to be a 0-0 draw? A 0-0 draw. Not ideal. We've got to play him again now, though. That was in the Premier League. Now we've got to play him in the Carabao Cup. Transfer window, deadline day. Don't think there's anyone we need to buy. The team's pretty solid. I don't think there's anyone we're going to be able to really go in for. Maybe a better keeper, but... Because Man United fans have to blame someone. Because they can't, a lot of them can't accept that their team is just terrible at the moment. So they find one or two players to just say, if it wasn't for them, or we'd be winning, or in a Manc accent. You know what I mean, mate? Because if it wasn't for them, right, we'd be winning, right? You know, that's what they do. So they're deluded and they find scapegoats. Yeah, it's Fred last year. De Gea when he has a bad game, you know. De Gea's fault. It was Rashford's fault because he was spending too much time doing charity work. You know, there's always an issue. Man United fans turn on their players so quick. But yeah, I don't think we're going to do deadline day. I don't think there's anyone we need to really bring in. I think we've got a pretty solid squad. If we need someone, we'll get him in January. Oh yeah, there's certain players that are untouchable. Man City really just keep bidding for Lawrence. Do 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 do. Very much this season, Bristol delivered meals to the homeless charities in the communities. That's really good. That's a really good initiative. Liverpool do the food banks, so outside every game, you can come donate food, and they deliver it to the local area, but they also do it at away games as well. So, but yeah, no, it's really good that when clubs do that, it's really good to give meals to the homeless. Yeah, it's really, really good. They want him again. They're not getting him. He's going nowhere, and he's worth more than 19 million. I don't know why the value is so messed up on this. Like, he's absolutely ridiculous. I think he's got like 18 crossing. Do. I'd like to point this out as I look at that. Even though we brought in human songs, stuff like that, look where we are. 20th. 800 grand a week is what we spend on wages, compared to Man City's 6 million. Oh, that's really good that they all got involved. Sure, I can go in. Yeah, I remember you saying this. I remember you saying there's a YouTube like video of it. Let's see. Probably have to. I'm going to try and do things a little bit differently against Everton the second time round. Obviously, without changing formation, because we don't do that. And Tottenham away. We're on a difficult run. Man City, Everton, Tottenham. Semenyo was that? Did I just see that criticised? He's been poor training. Sort it out. That's unacceptable levels. This is obviously going to be our hardest season, trying to get something out of. Obviously, not since staying up, but I don't think we'll be close to relegation. I think we've got enough against the bottom half teams that we should be fine, but can we win something this season? We've never won a cup that isn't a league. Like, we've only ever won the Championship and League One. We got to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. That's about as good as it's got. His wrist. Human song, high risk of injury. Great. I was just about to play him up front. Son. Is he still an international, son? Oh, come on. Really? They're making me play a Carabao Cup missing. I'm in the Premier League now. Surely they can't do that. I can't even work out what tournament it is. Why can't Conor Gallagher play in this? He's not allowed to play in cup matches. Are you taking the piss? Rodrigo transfers to Crespi, but he's on loan with me. That's fine. Everselli, Mintar's son, all gone. Benrahma, gone. Conor Gallagher can't play. Spinazzola. Oh my god. Sariki Dembele not back from... Okay. Okay, well, Mitrovic is going to play. But Semenyo is going to start. Rodrigo's going to start on this side. Callum Chambers isn't that fit, but Callum Moore is. He can come in. Finn Stevens is going to have to come in on this side. This is a worry. This is a worry. Oh my god. Alright. Jared Norris. Who else can... Evans. McDonald. I don't have enough players here. Like, I've got to have to bring in youth players to make up the rest of my subs. Oh, this is going to go badly. Oh no, there's a 20 in tears. Yeah, he's done well for you this season, I think, hasn't he? Lanzini breaks away here. Semenyo is in. Has he got anyone to play it to here? Stevens to Philippe. Philippe to Rodrigo. Oh, he's got to do better there. Oh, yeah. Philippe gets booked continuously. It's kind of what he does, though. Like, it's his role, really. Just to... He's a bit like the Fabinho. Like, he just is there just to get those tackles in. We do have a lot of yellow cards. It is kind of a trait of the team. Ebicelli usually gets suspended about 4 times a season for yellow card accumulation. He broke the record last season for yellow cards. I think it was like 20 odd. Oh, we made it too easy for them there. Not that going out in the Carabao Cup first round. They've screwed me over here, though. Half my team's on international duty. And it's not like it's a tournament or anything, because I've got... Italians have gone. Like, South Koreans have gone. Like... I can't remember who else went, but there's quite a few. Come on, Gallagher. Go quicker than that. Right, come on, move it around. There. Oh, Semenyo. I thought he'd done it. I thought he'd put it in. Gallagher is struggling and wants to be substituted. Okay, there's one sub. We're going to do the rest of them now anyway. Let's see. What can we do? Callum Chambers has come on. None of these are going to be able to come on. So it's going to be Mitrovic, Semenyo. Norris is going to go there, but Rodrigo will switch sides and go there. Callum Moore and Philippe are just going to have to play through the pain. I don't think we've got anyone that's good enough to come in and do anything there. He's pretty crap. Yeah, no, that's what we're doing. Can we claim something at the end of this? Can we get them on the break here? Rodrigo to Philippe. Philippe to Cashin. Cashin looking for that ball forward. It doesn't fall to us. It falls to them. They're going to get us on the break here. Kyogo's got it. Dinks it over 2-0. We're going out of the Carabao Cup in the first round. Yeah, he'd probably come back if he had a good time there. And we are out of the Carabao Cup in the first round. It is not the start to the season we wanted here. It's not been a great start. Yep. What we've also got coming up in the schedule. Let's have a look. Tottenham, Chelsea, West. Jesus Christ. It doesn't get any easier, does it? Tottenham next. Tottenham is going to be our last game of the night. Like, it is a shorter stream today, but we'll be back for a booster on tomorrow. We'll see where we are mid-season. It's only a short stream tonight. Like, Tottenham opposition report. Sun excited ahead of Manchester Union. Derby face Tottenham. We're not getting as many goals since that first game of the season. That's the issue here. You got to train better than that. So Ricky Dembele is not fit enough to play. Okay. Human Son is going to go up front. Benrahma is going to start on the left. Ebaseli comes back in at the right. Mintar comes in on the left. Cashin and Gallagher stay there. On the bench. Spinazzola. Callum Moore. Conor Gallagher. Semenyo. That's probably it. Son starting up front. Yep, they have. They've been there consistently. Like, they've grown with the team. Like, loyal. Apart from all of them at some point or another. Except Bird have requested to leave. But we'll ignore that bit. Sorry, Tottenham have Sebastian Coates. They're also 1-0 up. Jesus Corona. Maybe the Premier League is one step too far. Their first shot and it's a goal. We've got to do better. I think we made a mistake. I think we should have improved our keeper. I don't think Jack Butland is their Premier League standard, but... And that's 2-0, Tete. Yeah, it's not started well. Oh, Son is not settling so far. Like, his passing has just not been where it should be. But he's through here. He misses. He's got to get it on target. That is his job. That's our first shot. They've had 4 on target already. We haven't had a shot on target. Oh, Philippe's got a yellow card. There we go. If you have that on your bingo card, just tick that one off. Half time, 2-0. Dressing room. Can we create anything here? This could be a chance if we can whip a ball in. Lanzini. Still no shots on target. Here come the subs. Let's see, what can we do here? Oh, what can we do here? Human Son is going to go back to the left. We're going to play probably Mitrovic up front for this one. Rodrigo for Tom Lawrence. And Spinazzola for Ebersole. Luis Suarez might have gone. He requested a transfer, but we'll have to have a look. I tried to buy him and he said no. So if he's gone to Burnley, I'll be really pissed off. Anything. Come on. Anything. Tottenham just toying with Derby now. Oh, thank God that didn't go in. But and then we just knock the ball forward, but and then it comes to nothing. Yeah, I've got to check after the game once we lose this. And there we go. It's another loss. It's the last loss of the evening. At the moment, they can't buy away. They've had a difficult run of games. But where are they going to get those results? West Brom, Burnley, Everton beat us. Maybe Brighton, you could get a result. But oh, I forgot to check one second. Let's have a look. Burnley. No, it's a different Suarez. Where is Luis Suarez? He was I can't remember where it was. Milan, that's where it is. All right. Well, a mixed bag of results. Got a strong start to the league, and then it's been pretty miserable since. But that's sometimes how the cookie crumbles. We will be back tomorrow. Hopefully, the team's leveled itself out. We'll see where we're at in the league. They want us mid-table. I would like us just to be 10th. I think that would be a good place to finish in the first season. Probably in the top 10. Is a really strong position, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you to joining us. Thanks, B Martin64. Get this result out of your system. You know, tomorrow's a new day and all of that. So, but for everyone else, thank you for watching and stay shifty.